On September 21st, a gruesome discovery shocked Bengaluru. In the quiet neighbourhood of Vyalikaval, the dismembered body of a 30-year-old woman was found cut into 59 pieces and then stuffed in a fridge. The prime suspect, Mahalakshmi's boyfriend of 8 months, Mukti Ranjan Ray. But 4 days later, the case took an altogether different turn. The prime suspect in the murder committed suicide, leaving behind several unanswered questions. Bangalore's barbaric fridge murder, the biggest questions News9 Plus decodes. Let us take you to the crime scene and piece together the gruesome murder. Where did the crime take place? Mahalakshmi was last seen on September 1st, but her phone had been switched off since September 2nd. It wasn't until September 21st that her mother and sister made the horrific discovery after a neighbor informed them about a foul smell coming from her house. What did the family discover? Mahalakshmi's maggot-infested, mutilated body cut into pieces and hidden in the fridge. Forensic team confirmed that her body had been chopped into 59 pieces. The brutality of this act left even seasoned investigators numb. How could someone commit such an atrocity? And more importantly, why? Who was the prime suspect? Initially, the family had given names of 4 people they suspected. After investigation, it was revealed that 3 out of the 4 names have not been in touch with Mahalakshmi for months. Now, Mukti Ranjan Ray, Mahalakshmi's boyfriend, became the prime suspect. The relationship had turned volatile in recent months. Friends described it as intense, with Mahalakshmi reportedly pressurizing Ranjan to get married. It is said she even became jealous and confronted girls who interacted with him. Ranjan, on the other hand, was reluctant. He had reportedly grown frustrated with Mahalakshmi's possessive behavior and knew disturbing details about her past that further complicated their relationship. The tension between them boiled over in September. What happened on the night of the murder? On the night of September 2nd and 3rd, everything changed. According to a confession left behind in a diary, Mukti Ranjan wrote about a heated argument with Mahalakshmi. The note claimed that during their fight, he struck her in a moment of rage. The blow was fatal. What happened next was beyond anyone's imagination. Instead of reporting the incident to the police or calling for help, Ranjan dismembered her body in a calculated, disturbing manner. Forensic experts speculate that he took steps to prevent blood from spilling, possibly draining the blood to avoid detection. It is also said that the suspect got acid and had cleaned the entire crime scene to leave no trace behind. The police are yet to find the murder weapon. How did Ranjan escape and take his own life? After committing the murder, Ranjan fled. He had been missing since September 2nd. With his phone switched off, avoiding the police, it wasn't until this week that the case took another dark turn. Mukti Ranjan was found dead, hanging from a tree in Odisha's Barbaric district. A diary found in the scene had detailed confession. He admitted to killing Mahalakshmi during her argument, expressing regret but offering no further explanation for the horrific mutilation of her body. It is said that Mukti had spoken to his brother and confessed about the crime before escaping from Bengaluru. So what are the biggest unanswered questions in this entire murder? His death leaves more questions than answers. Why did he feel the need to cut her body into pieces? Was he attempting to hide the crime, or was it something far more sinister? Investigators are now analyzing his laptops and phone, hoping to uncover more about his mindset in the days leading up to the murder. Firstly, they need to find out why did Mukti leave behind the laptop and the phone at the scene. So what's next in the investigation? The police are piecing together evidences from both Mahalakshmi's murder and Mukti's suicide. Her mobile phone, which was found inside the fridge alongside her body, is being analyzed. Forensic experts are also closely studying the crime scene. The post-mortem report confirmed that Mahalakshmi's body was cut after she was dead, but the exact method remains unclear. Did Mukti have help, or was this heinous act committed entirely by one man? The brutality of this crime has left Bengaluru and the entire country in shock. Mahalakshmi's family is now left grieving, and the public is demanding justice. What we know so far is horrifying: a troubled relationship and an unspeakable crime, and a suspect who ended his life before facing justice. As the police continue to investigate, many are left wondering what really happened behind those closed doors. If you or someone you know is in a troubled or an abusive relationship, don't wait until it's too late. Reach out to a trusted friend, family, or get some professional help. Seeking help can make all the difference in preventing such tragedies.